Monday morning blues, I open my eyes and I'm greeted by a cute little smile. The world is new with you by my side. Everything is beautiful. Sunday morning snooze with breakfast.
Good morning, and it's a beautiful rainy day today. I love the rain, guys. Absolutely love it. I mean, I do like a beautiful, nice sunny day, but there's always a risk of it getting too hot. So, but a beautiful, overcast, rainy, drizzly day. I don't know. Love it. So we are here at Swirl, and I am crossing my fingers that they let me go in here for a shower. Our shower has a crack at the bottom, little tiny one. I think Tim can fix it, but I just don't want to risk getting water in there underneath the shower base. So I'm just gonna anytime fitness it and get showers where else I can. So cross fingers, let us go in there. Hopefully they will. I mean, they'll have showers, right? It's a pool.
And the things that you do, 'cause you're everything under the sky so blue.
Oh, guys, that was perfect. It was a really nice bathroom in there. She sent me down to the sort of parents' change room, and it was just like a normal bathroom experience. Really nice, really clean, and it was $6.40. So if you're in the Smithton area, it's a great place to have a shower if you need one. Beauty. Alright, I'm going to do my hair and makeup, and I'll be back to you in a sec. Alright, I feel so much better. I feel I'm presented to the world. So I just wanted to say thank you to all those people that came up and said hello to me this week. I've bumped into a few people on the road that watch us, our subscribers. Thank you so much for chatting to me, because I'm by myself and it's really nice to have a little chat. So those people I didn't give a sticker to, I'm really sorry. I didn't have them with me, and I just totally forget about it. So if you do see me on the road, come say hello, ask me for a sticker, because I just forget. But yeah, I do really appreciate it. Those guys that see me, you always tend to turn up and say hello to me when I'm at my worst. I've had no shower, my hair's a mess, no makeup, but I'm just having a sloth day. And you guys come up and go, hi. I don't mind, but just so you know, I don't always look like that. I mean, you've seen what I look like. Sometimes I do, but yeah, I don't always look like I've just rolled out of bed. So I apologise. First sip of coffee. So today, guys, we are heading off to a couple of tasting places today. First place is going to be an oyster, like fresh oysters. Now, I remember back in Bruni, I got Kilpatrick. I really want to try freshly shucked oysters. And say that right. Yes, so there's a place around here that does it. It's called the Tarkine Oysters, I think. Anyway, it's not open till a bit later on, so we'll go there. And after that, we're heading to Stanley, and we're going to get some fresh seafood. And I'm excited for that as well. I can't wait to go back to Stanley. I absolutely love it. And that, my friends, is where we're going to see the penguins tonight. And that is the highlight of this video, I think. A highlight of today is seeing those penguins. I can't wait. Now, the reason why we were actually in Smithton is for Pablo. Now, he had a vet appointment. He had to get his teeth cleaned. But they actually cancelled on me. So I'm kind of floating around this area now, and I'm not sure what to do. So I'm going to go to Stanley first. I may head back and do some more tastings later on in the week. He's not booked until next week. He's such a cute boy. He's not booked until later next week. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. I had a plan, but it's thrown. Van life, guys. It's always thrown. But we're going to do this today and stay at Stanley tonight, hopefully. And I haven't forgotten about that spider, guys. I really need to take out that front. But what I was going to do when Pablo was in the vet, which was supposed to be yesterday, I was going to bomb this place, like insect bomb it. But I didn't get to do it because Pablo has to be out of the van for 2 or 3 hours, and I can't really do it I can't keep him out of the van for 2 or 3 hours on a day, especially when it's hot. And he likes to chill in here, so I'll wait till next week. I'll just live with it. I'm pretty sure that spider's gone, but I haven't seen it since. Cross fingers. But anyway, I want to get on a little bit of editing this morning, and I'll pick you up at the oyster place. Oh, look, you're such a good boy.
2 hours later.
So we're off to our oyster place. I cannot wait. But it's called something boring, guys. It's called Tarkine Fresh Oysters. Wouldn't you call it something, you know, play on words like mother shuckers, or... Well, I could get shucked already used, but shuck off. Anyway, let's head off. Not great parking options, but if there is this spot here, I reckon I'll fit. I'll make it fit, guys. I'll make it fit. Tarkine Fresh Oysters in Smithton is a hidden gem on the northwest coast of Tasmania. They're all about providing the freshest oysters straight from the pristine waters of the Tarkine region. And let me tell you, these oysters are hands down the best I've ever eaten. Seriously, if I could eat these oysters for the rest of my life, I'd be totally happy. I tried 3 different types. First, the classic natural shucked oysters, simple and fresh. Then there was the apple, shallot and chilli combo. And that one was surprising, sweet, spicy and super refreshing. And something a little fancy, I had the lemon, lime and mint granita. Cool and zesty. But if I'm being honest, my favourite by far was the apple, shallot and chilli. So good. I almost ordered another 6 of those. If you're ever in Smithton, these oysters are a must try. Guys, those oysters, they were hands down the best oysters I have ever had in my life. The apple one, I can't remember what was with it. Apple, it felt like it had chili in it and a bit of lime. I think that was that one. Oh my word. But I did have 2 of the natural ones. I had 2 of the apple, and there was another one that had ice on the top. I can't remember the one, the last one I ordered. But I'm sure I would have filled you in on a voiceover as well. But absolutely stunning. And yeah, highly recommend this oyster place. I did go to the breeding one, but I didn't get the natural ones. Now I'm spewing, because if it tasted like that, we're missing out, guys. I was missing out. Kilpatrick, you think is the safest, but oh my word, no, get the apple one here. It is amazing. Okay, so I only got 6 oysters there. I didn't want to fill up because we are going to Stanley and we are going to a seafood place, and I cannot wait for that either. We're going to get some seafood and we're going to sit by the sea and enjoy that. Pablo. Let's go, guys. Right, you see behind me, guys. I'll get out of the way. Big lobster. We're at Hursey Seafoods. I'm pretty sure this is the place I'm supposed to be going to, but I'll double check that. And the water out here is absolutely beautiful. What a colour. That beautiful turquoise colour on the way in. It's such a beautiful day. It is a little bit hot today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some takeaway and we're going to go sit by that beautiful water and have lunch with Pablo. So I'm just going to leave him in here a second while I run in and get my order. But yes, I can't wait for this. Looks like a little fella wants to go for a walk first. Will you do that? Yeah, we're taking him for a walk. Hursey Seafood is located in the picturesque town of Stanley. For those on the go like me, there is a takeaway downstairs where you can grab some fresh, tempting seafood to enjoy where you're headed. While I was there, I couldn't help but notice the seafood on display. It looks so good. In the waiting area, they've got some great info about the restaurant and the local area, giving you a real sense of the place. If you've got time, you can head upstairs to the fancy restaurant, which has fabulous views over the bay. It's the perfect spot for a relaxing meal with a stunning backdrop. Gosh, what a place, guys. You can go upstairs as well and eat with a beautiful view. I don't want to leave Pablo in here, so I'm not going to do that. So we're going to go and find a beach. I was going to eat here in the park, but I'd rather open the back doors, you know, and experience that sort of lunch. Alright, I think I know just the place. Alright guys, there's a glimpse of the view I'm about to get. It might be a bit windy though. Let's go check it out. Pablo is ready for his tasting. I'll give you a bit of fish, mate. Look at that view, guys. I am impressed. Alright guys, I can't actually give you a view while I do a tasting because the lighting goes all screwy. Let's have a look what's in this tasting box from Hursey's. How do you say that? That looks amazing. I mean, oh my gosh. And chips. I have chips on top of that as well. And the beauty about having the home with us is because I've got sriracha and I've got all the sauces I could ever want. That looks incredible. How good does that look? That is amazing. I'm going to get stuck into this and I'll let you know. If you haven't got yourselves down to Hursey, do that now. Drop your stuff, drive there. Drive there now, guys. Absolutely incredible. Let me get stuck into this because I'm starving, guys. And I'll get back to you in a sec and give you a review. Guys, hands down, that was the best seafood I have ever had like anywhere, to be honest. Definitely in Tasmania and definitely in Australia. The oysters, especially earlier on at the Tarkine oyster place, oh my days, that was incredible. The reason why I've come down to this car park in particular is that behind you are penguins, and well, not right now. They come into the shore, as I understand it, at sunset. So I just wanted to get a good park here so Pablo's okay. I don't have to walk too far to the van to get out of here. There's no overnight parking obviously along here, but I'll leave after the penguins. But it's a really good spot to chill for the afternoon. I may take Pablo on the beach. Another thing I wanted to just bring up too is we don't show a lot of Pablo, and the only reason for that is when we take him out with us, he has to have 100% attention because he goes off at other dogs. He's a little bit of a handful when it comes to walking. He's not a great walker, and we just give our full focus on him and play with him when he's out with us. We do try and get the GoPro out and try and get a few shots, but it's only quick, and especially when we're trying to film too. Like if we're trying to film something, he'll pull your arm and the shot will be like nice. So it's best that we spend time with him, focus and spend time with him, and then we will film. So this is why you kind of look at him and go, you never take Pablo anywhere. We do. We take him a lot of places, but when we're filming, it's best to keep the two separate. So just to let you guys know. He's happy now. He has had, I gave him a little bit of fish. Look at him, he's a happy little cheek. He's a happy little cheek. I might actually take him for a walk down there. Look at that beach out there, guys. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I will take him for a little walk this afternoon, do a bit of work, and we'll get back to you with these penguins that I long awaited actually. We've been in Tasmania for, I don't know, how many months now? Haven't seen a penguin yet. So tonight is the night, guys. Tonight is the night.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two weapons. I like to see the
Alright, I have finished for the day and I'm just unsure when to actually walk up there to see the penguins, because they said to wait till it gets dark or it's sunset, but there's people kind of hanging around down there. Do you go do you line up? Who knows? Let me show you what I mean. See out there, guys? See that little platform is where I'm going. You see there's people there. And I know there was people walking along there a second ago. Like, it looks pretty, Pablo, it looks pretty dark down there, but I think I'll wait a bit longer. I think they said 8:30, which is another hour. Yes, it's very bright here. So it is 7:20 now. I'll give it maybe till 8 o'clock and then we'll head down. And it's going to be 15 degrees, so I need to wrap up, guys. Are you excited? I'm excited. I think I'm going to go now, guys. It's looking pretty out there, actually. I'm going to get a few nice shots, but I'm not going to be able to talk to you. That's the only thing. But I will, no doubt, do a voiceover and tell you all about it. It's just way too windy out there, even with mics. I think, yeah, it's going to be a bit much. So hopefully we see heaps of penguins. Let's go. I honestly had no idea what to expect when it comes to seeing penguins. I wasn't sure how many there'd be or if I'd see any at all. But I figured, why not give it a go? I walked up to the gate, I spotted some information about the penguins, which was interesting, but it quickly became clear I was way too early. Looks like this area wasn't locked at all. You could actually just walk straight in. Apparently you had to be really quiet for them to come up, and it was such a stunning afternoon. It is beautiful around here. Obviously they're not due for another hour, but I've got to come down and have a wander and get some nice pics. Why not, hey? Godfrey's Penguin Viewing Area is a free viewing spot, a great place to watch these penguins return to the shore at dusk. So there I was, standing around, staring at an empty beach, feeling like I'd crashed a party before anyone showed up. But at least the wait wasn't too bad. Stanley puts on a pretty stunning show with gorgeous views all around. And hey, when the penguins do arrive, it's worth the wait. Definitely way too early, but look, I'm not the only one, guys. I'm not the only one who's excited. The pathway here is lit with red lights to protect the penguins' eyes, but I've adjusted it to black and white so you can see them a little bit better. When they first come ashore, there's no rush. They take their time, oiling themselves up to keep their feathers waterproof. Then once they're ready, it's go time. One by one, they start waddling up the bank, heading up to their young, looking like tiny little communers after a long day at work. It is such a cool thing to watch. Oh guys, just got back. It is 9:56, 10 o'clock. Oh my days. What an experience that was. That was so cute. We waited for hours. Well, I waited for hours for them to come up. But what I didn't know was that all the babies are actually already there. And they're waiting for the fairy penguins to come up, their parents, and feed them. So I didn't know. So as it started getting darker, a few little babies started coming out, waiting for their mum and dad. And, oh, it was so cute. It's actually one of the funniest things was when I was coming out, I was walking out, I thought, oh, I've got to go. There's still heaps of penguins to come back up. But I've got to go. It's getting late. I've got to find a park and yeah. And I found a little penguin at the gate, the front gate, trying to get out. I'm like, I don't know if it's supposed to be there. What do I do? And I'm pretty sure those people were looking after the area, this conservation area. And so I just said, there's a little penguin here. And he told me to back off because they're a bit feisty apparently. So yeah, they go out to the cars, and we're all told to also check our cars to make sure there's no penguins underneath. But I'm not parked anywhere near there. But what an experience, guys. If you ever get a chance to see the penguins, do it. It's so cool. But my hands are absolutely freezing. Absolutely freezing. And the stars out there tonight, I couldn't get a picture of that, but the stars are amazing out there as well. I want to come back here and bring Tim out here and do that all again. Hopefully I got some nice footage for you. It was really hard to get with those red lights. My camera kept going in and out of focus, but hopefully I got some good footage for you. So what we've got to do now, guys, is I cannot stay here. I've got to go and find somewhere to sleep. So let's get this van packed up. It's 10 o'clock. Alright, there is a camp close by. I know there is. There's a golf course. It's $10 a night, and I think I might try and squeeze in there, hopefully. So I know it's a little bit right for you, sorry, it won't be long. I just need to find out where it is, and then we can head off there. Hopefully there is room for me. 4 minutes drive, guys. 4 minutes. I don't think this is right. I think it's taking me the wrong way. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Is there room for me is the question. Oh my gosh. That looks packed. Let me do a drive-through. Let me do a drive-through. I will find somewhere to stay. Nightmare. Guys, there's no room for me, so I'm gonna have to try and stealth somewhere or head out of town. So what do you do? I haven't driven this van at night yet. And I have to stealth. Alright, so this wasn't exactly part of the plan. After watching the penguins, I'm now driving down this dark road trying to find a stealth camp. On my own. Not ideal. But hey, I've done this before and I know I'll find something, hopefully sooner rather than later. The key is staying calm, thinking smart, and trusting my instincts. Let's just hope I don't end up parked somewhere too sketchy. So we're at our stealthing position now, guys. All the blinds are up, the lights are low, so bear with me. I'll have to leave you there for this time, guys. This is all we have time for, but I hope you enjoyed this episode this week, especially the penguins. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much to all our members. If you haven't become a member already, click the join button below and you will see 4 advanced videos, and we'll send you a free sticker. So anyway, guys, good night. Let's hope I don't get told to leave this stealthing spot, but hopefully I should be fine. And we will see you next time. Bye.